So if it's in the name of real hip hop, I personally would just advise the individual to do whatever it is his heart tells him to do.
The vice gripper type of pistol shit. I pistol whip and I'm pissing the shit. She's the reason lyrics get completely explicit. West bread if she throws up the digits.
All right, next one.
The next one is not only what the fuck, but how the fuck.
How the fuck did this nigga, how the fuck did these niggas on Capitol Hill tell us, yeah, he did the shit, but it ain't really bad that he did the shit, and acquit this nigga? Come on, son. Come on with it.
I'm going to tell you like this.
Come on with it.
Right now, we got Death Row in the White House, and he went up there on stage and said, you know, if y'all don't like what y'all see,
come to Death Row.
Come to Death Row.
I'm about to play with y'all today.
Hey, look, did you see? Look, the Republicans and the Democrats. Look, the red and blue. Look, this nigga went to a prayer, which is traditional for those on Capitol Hill. They went to a prayer breakfast. The dude said, Jesus, try to act like Jesus. Jesus forgave and loved his enemy. That nigga got right on the mic and said, on Damu. I don't like none of that. I don't like, no disrespect to the Blood Brothers. You know, we just metaphor them, but nigga, they are red states, the Republicans, so we call them Republicans, at least I do. And the Democrats are the blue states, so the Democrats. Look, that nigga said on Damu, I don't give a fuck about none of that Jesus shit. Look, I don't like it. I don't want to hear that shit. And then right after that, not even 48 hours, he already cutting heads, my nigga. He already cutting heads. This is the greatest shit that ever happened to this country.
He immediately went on Twitter and was like, nigga, Trump forever. 2020, 21,
Platinum.
I love that nigga. I love this kid. Hey, I will never be a Trump supporter or anybody like him, but I don't give a fuck. The gangsterism is so heavy on that shit. I gotta give it up. Like this nigga went in there and went hard.
I still think he can't fuck with Bush, but he up there.
Hey,
he's up there.
He's the most gangsterist motherfucker in the White House ever.
Mitch McConnell, I feel bad for him.
I think Lil Bush was a little bit more, man.
Nah.
Yeah.
Bush was just Bush was a party man. He liked to party.
Yeah. The thing, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Look, the thing is,
party in Floor building and
they weaponized the word bipartisan, but it was partisan. It was 100% partisan, and it's right in our face. And right now, it's some regular commoner worker like you and me that's bigoted towards people of color. That's right, Trump. And you know what? I can't wait till this motherfucker show his true colors and show that you are poor. I don't give a fuck about you, but thanks for your vote. Thanks for keeping me in power. And we keep fucking around. He's going to be the first king of America. He's going to be the first king of America. He kind of already is. And I'm going to laugh. I'm already prepared mentally that it's going to be a war. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's keeping him in office, though? You know what's keeping him in office?
It is.
It ain't even that. It's not even that. That nigga's a hell of a fucking businessman. And on that side, he doing his motherfucking job. And at the end of the day, that's what the 1% want.
It ain't even that.
Doing his job.
It ain't even that.
I don't know about him doing his job. I was going to say, I don't know about that, but I do know he like, I know he like, look, this Bloods, this red state, and fuck you. That's it. And that's what I love about it, nigga. Like, he like,
well, the other thing is,
look, I did it bigly, folks, and what are you going to do about it?
The other thing, the other thing that he does is when he speaks in thirds and he hypnotizes the crowd. If you ever listen to his speeches, he says things 3 different times, 3 different ways. It's also, they use that.
As a people, we like that old ignorant shit.
Well, it's easy to hypnotize people with that because
hear somebody talk in third person.
It's not third person. He's speaking in the thirds. He says like,
that's true.
America is the greatest country. America first. I'm bringing America back. You know, he's saying the same thing. He's just saying it 3 different ways. So in the human psyche, because we're just, advanced monkeys. The more you say things the same way, it programs the mind to accept what you're saying as truth. So they use this same tactic in interrogations. They'll ask you a question 3 different times, 3 different ways, because your answer should always be the same.
On the lie detector test too. On the lie detector test too.
That's how he speaks.
The same question 3 different times.
That's how he speaks, and that's how he hypnotizes the crowds. And that's why you hear him cheering for him and all that. A lot of speakers use that technique. Even Hitler used that technique. How about that?
Yeah. I mean, it's everywhere. That's why I'm not into that whole Democrat and Republic shit. Like, it don't matter. But none of this shit is for the black agenda. And the black agenda, quote unquote, supporters don't even further a black agenda. So we are stuck further in a black agenda on our own, but we don't have the support. So it's more of a struggle.
We can't get our shit together. That's why.
There ain't no black agenda. That's the problem.
Exactly. How can we push one and we don't have one?
Yeah.
We like each other. How the fuck we gonna push a black agenda? So that's why they don't respect us. Nigga, they not about to give us shit because we can't get our shit together.
That's why I'm voting for Yang, because he's gonna give me that $1,000.
Man, for real.
Yang giving me that $1,000. That's all I'm talking about.
You want that advanced tax cut like they getting? Nigga, put me in office. Nigga, I'm making it happen.
Yeah.
These niggas is playing. Like, at the end of the day, we don't have a black agenda. We can't get a black vote. We don't get a respected vote.
I did a yayo thing. I've started a war. I started a war on Facebook. Okay, look. It's almost time to wrap it up, and my phone's getting ready to die, so let's get this shit together. Oh, man, that shit was hilarious. It's so good to be back, brothers. Thank you, guys. I love you. I'm so glad that we're back. It's been a long hiatus, but it's been some more of it. We know we all been going through it. Peace to everybody who's been checking out the Word for the Days and the new Plex rants. Hopefully, he going to give us some more of those rants. We got other content. We waiting on Yayo to start throwing his content up on the Facebook webpage. I'm quite sure Yayo's on Twitter, Plexus is on Instagram, the old dinosaur is on Facebook, but all of us is on Facebook though. But check us out, BUB-IT the Oddkast, we in the building, and now we're gonna talk about this here.
Yo, it's the ugly. I'm about to break it. Man, fuck that. Check it out. Power and momentum. Vocal bullets bring the host to your building. Same time, feed the souls of your children. Closed minds get exposed to the vision. Same time, double-edged sword to the throat of the serpent and kill them. Kinda hard not to walk in the blues. Hard to walk the avenues where they ain't got no shoes. So we change the message.